Hi, this is Don Bremer. I'm going to show you how to get your page from a website of uh, your original website, bring it into Dreamweaver, and then make changes to it and push it back up. What I have open right now is our original document right here. This goes to donray.com/s1. And if I take a look at this page, boom, it says this is the original page. Now I'd like to set it up so that I would be able to grab this page, bring it down to my computer, and make corrections to it. I'm going to go over here to Dreamweaver, and where it says click on the drop down, I'm going to go here to Manage Sites, click on this, and I currently don't have a site set up, so this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to say I'm going to create a new site, and then I'm going to go through the advanced information. The local information is what I'm going to call my site on this computer, and I'm going to call this one UMDCED, or excuse me, UMDCE website. It's going to ask me where I'd like to store this information. The local root folder is pretty much fine right now. It's going to go under My Documents. And instead of saying Unnamed Site 2, I'll call it the UMDCE site. And their information, I don't necessarily need any of this, but the next part is the remote info. This is what you're going to get from your web person. The access I want to use is the FTP. It's going to say first, what is the FTP host? For getting into the Donray site, it was www.donray.com. The login, since it was student 1, that was going to be CET student 1, and then the password. And what I highly recommend is that we first use the test, make sure that it comes through. It's going to go check, and it might take it a second or two, and it's going to do it. There we go. I know for my server, I want to uncheck the maintain synchronization information, but everything else there should be okay. So if I click OK, it says that I currently have this site, and if I'm done, it now is part of my site that I'm working on. If I'd like to take a look at what's on my production site, or in other words, what everybody else can see in the public, instead of saying local view, I'm going to click on the drop down and say remote view. After a second, it hooks up to the UMD continuing education website, and boom, there is my index page. Great, this is the one that I would like to make changes to. So I'm going to click on index, and then click on the green arrow going down, the get files. When I click on it, that means it's going to bring it down to my computer so that I can make changes to it. Get the dependent files. Those are getting all the pictures, cascading style sheets, and other things that we might have to get that we might want to make changes to. In this page, it was only just the index, so that's no problem. And now instead of the remote view, I want to go back to my local view because this is the one on my local website. Double click, or on my local computer. So this is the original page. I don't want to say this is the original page anymore. I want to say this is the new and improved web page. Alright, so it's got a splat up there, which means that I need to save it. Control S will save that file. And for me to place it back up there, I'm going to click and then click on the blue arrow going up. When I click on it, it says, do you want to put dependent files there? Again, that's probably something that you'd want to do, but in this case, we have no pictures or cascading style sheets. So it connects up to the CE website, the quote web CE website, puts it there, and after it puts it up there, we'll be done. And I can do so right now it's putting up the new index page, and I'm looking at the previous web page, or the one that's public, donray.com/s1, and it looks like it finally wrote it. Yep, there it went. And so now if I hit refresh, boom, this is the new and improved web page. So good luck in your recreating or changing your website for the CE.